Hi gamers, welcome to the stream. How we be, how we do. Happy Friday, everyone. I know it's been a minute, unfortunately. So here's the thing, right? I came back to streaming last Friday, and I was like, that's so great. When can I stream again? Only to look at my work schedule that had been very consistently like not closes to closing basically every single shift I had this entire week, including tomorrow and the next day. So that was very unfortunate. However, next week is not like that. So unfortunately, or well, I guess it's better for you guys. Unfortunately, there's no streams tomorrow and the next day, but going into next week, things look a lot better. We like better. Better is good. Yeah, that was just really unlucky, actually. Because I was like, oh, when next? And I looked and I said, oh, isn't that just a coinky-dink? So that was a tough time. That was very much so an unfortunate time. But cool news is, I did come with presents for what it's worth for you guys. I have one present. This is Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames, right? So I have this. And I have this. And I have this. And I have this. I have these. Because Vandy and I went to the card shop, right? And there was, I don't know if, oh my god, I don't know if you guys have seen it. But there's like a giant like Mega Charizard promo box that's like yay big. And it costs like $140, something like that, depending on where you get it. Like sometimes it's 180, sometimes it's, you know, fill in the blank. Regardless, that box has 18 packs in it. And so we did the math, and it was a better value for me as someone who cares about packs as opposed to like the other, like the mats and the, you know, the sleeves and the whatever, right? It was a better deal for me to buy these and pay like an additional like $30 than it would be to get the big box, because this is, what did someone say? 6, 12, 18, 24 packs, whereas I would have paid $20 less and gotten only 18 in the other. So we can rip some cards and hopefully we can get some good ones. I did get some Journey Together on the side because I think Journey Together is my favorite set that's been released. Don't get me wrong, I'm a prismatic girly. I love prismatic. I love my evolutions. I come to realize very quickly why it's called traumatic evolutions, because you pull nothing. You pull nothing in that set. If I'm not mistaken, when we went into the card shop to buy said sets, they were like, have you pulled any prismatic? And I was like, well, I've opened prismatic, but I've opened like 20 plus packs, still have yet to get like anything that's like worthwhile, you know what I mean? To be like, wow, you know what? That made up for it, you know? And the guy goes, yeah, so what if I told you I'm 6K deep? 6K, 6, and had yet to pull anything. I don't know who has $6,000 of disposable income just sitting around, but if they want to pay off my credit card bills and my student loans and my car loan and anything else, that'd be sick. Like I am that's crazy. Imagine just having $6,000 of just expendable income that you can spend on a holographic cardboard for the gamble of getting nothing out of it. You know? It's the same person who said no excuses, just go to Cancun. Yeah, exactly. But that being said, I did get a little, I don't know if I'm gonna say greedy, but they had these of Journey Together. And like I said, Journey Together is like my favorite set that they've released in the modern sets. Like by far, like nothing comes close to me personally. So I had 3 of those boxes, and I didn't get anything crazy, but I did get some nice, like, you know the card that's like second? Okay, so you have 2 holos, and then you have your big card in the back, typically. Sometimes the second to last card has like a full art. I got 4 of those that I am here to show you. I forget the technical term for what that is. But I pulled Lycanroc, a lovely guy. Very pretty, right? Like, a very stunning card. I also pulled Brock. Big Brock Gaming. I also pulled, this one's really cute. I kind of want to get this one graded. I pulled the Iono's 𝗂𝗓𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗. So cute. Logan, thank you for the 5 chests, gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Logan Prevost has purchased 5 chests.
A hero gamer. Thank you, thank you. I haven't heard that alert in so long. I'm not gonna lie though. I turned off people's ability to play the cards during the recording streams, just so in that way, like, they can't, like, ruin big moments, because I'm turning these, like, this stream series into a video. So I don't know if it's gonna let you play them. That's my fear. But I appreciate you getting them. I really do. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Raven. Hello, I am indeed alive and not dead. Also, Josh with the 15 months of Twitch Prime. I appreciate you. And Raven with the 40 months. It's been 84 years. It has been. I did stream before this. I streamed last week. And then I was like, oh, my schedule's been very consistently good and I should be able to stream more often. And then I looked at my schedule for this week and saw close. And I said, so I'm not streaming this week, but it's better next week. So I'll be back to a more regularly scheduled program then. You're bummed? Why are you bummed? Why doth thou be bummed? No, YouTube is fraud alert, to be honest with you guys. Like, I never trust YouTube alerts. Also, this is the last one I pulled. Look at him, little cutie pie. Little cutie pie. Isn't it called the God Pack? It's not a God Pack unless you get a good card behind the second to last. That's what a God Pack is. It's a very, like, small chance for that to happen, which is why it's considered, like, God Pack status. Heart surgery next month. There we go. I was like, did it cut off? I'm sorry, but hopefully that makes things better, because I know things have not been great, you know? Oh, I was gonna change the camera angle. I was gonna do that. I'm not doing it now, but I need to, like, remember to do that. And it's always every time I'm live, I was like, I'm gonna do that, and then I don't, and then I sit here and we wash and repeat the process. But so I think we open cards because these have been sitting here for days, guys, and I can't look at them any longer because it's just like I need to know. I need to know, and I need to have closure. Otherwise it bothers me, and I have been so tempted to pull these off stream so many times, and I can't do that. I can no longer do that. Also, coffee sip, it's time. Also, sorry, you're just like listening to Lynn's ADHD train of thoughts. I got new tattoos for Christmas. So that was Caden's gift to me, was, ink, if you will. So I'm not gonna lie, I haven't removed the Saniderm, for those of you guys who know what Saniderm is. So, like, if some of them look a little blotchy, it's because the ink kind of spreads out under the saran wrap. The tattoos themselves look fine, but if it looks weird, I guess, that's why. Because he basically told me to keep the Saniderm on for 5 days. So it's been 3, technically. I got it Wednesday. So we'll say majority of the day Wednesday, and then until, like, now. Hi, GLA Wolf. I need to move this chair. Okay. I'm gonna do my best with this because the one that's on the back of my arm back here, like, I can't get and or see very well, but if I do manage to get a good, like, shot of it. Can someone screenshot it and like put it in the Discord for me? Because I have yet to get a good picture of this stupid tattoo. Anyways, because it's hard to see this part of your, you know, anyways. So like I added more to like the floral wrap sleeve that I have. If it'll focus on this and not the mic. Focus on this and not the mic. Focus on this and not the mic. We're so close. Hold on, if I do this. So we added butterflies and sparkles. So we have butterflies and we added, wow, that just popped my shoulder in 3 different places. And sparkles all the way around. So like I said, that butterfly is inky. But yeah, we added filler to it. Love her, love she. What's the type that I'm using? We're doing fairy. That's what chat voted on. And then I think this is a silly tattoo. I have yet to ever get a silly tattoo because I've always been like, I want really like aesthetic, meaningful ones, you know, which is why I have like the birds and then like the other butterflies. I realize this has become kind of like a butterfly sleeve of just different butterflies, but that's besides the point. But basically someone came by my work a year ago with basically this exact same tattoo, just slightly different art style. And it is the only time in my life I have stopped someone and said, where did you get that tattoo? And I sat on it for like a year and a half to decide if I really wanted it or if it was one of those moments where I'm like, that's cute, but I don't want it. You know what I mean? Like cute for you, but not cute for me kind of a thing. And I did decide it was cute for me. I did decide that that was what I wanted to do. Hi, Ipper. Thank you for the 83 months. How did you still have a redeem? I thought you did all of your redeems last time. That's crazy. Anyways, I appreciate you for the 83 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna try this. It's so hard to get. But I got bunnies. I got bunnies. If I like come closer. Look at them. I like am literally obsessed with them. These guys got their picture taken 4 times before they left the studio, and I need to make it clear, the studio is filled with very masculine tattoo men. So, I did that. That happened. Wow, a lot of my body popped doing that, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but those are the bunnies. I feel like I want to name them, but I feel like the name has to come naturally. I can't just be like, you are insert here. Logan, thank you for the 2. I'm going to say KFC is better than Chick-fil-A. Did you guys see that apparently KFC is bringing poutine to the US? And for those of you who don't know what poutine is, it's like really big in Canada, but it's like basically a French fry bowl almost that's kind of like smothered in a bunch of different stuff. And I'm curious. I've always wanted to try poutine, but obviously I'm not going to Canada on a whim. So honestly, that might be a reason I actually go to Chick-fil-A. Not Chick-fil-A. Gosh, KFC. I'm not used to saying the words KFC because I never go there, but you know, that's where we're at. You're not getting old like I am. I'm 27. I turned 27. That made me want to die. To sit here and say I have like 2 years left in my 20s, like that doesn't feel good. I don't like that. Makes my tummy hurt. You know? I like your tattoos. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you for the $2, Logan. I know we started talking about poutine, but I appreciate the $2 immensely. So, I'm 30, Lamau. Listen, it's definitely the anxiety disorder, but like, have you guys ever sat there and you're like, okay, so I'm 27, and if I were to live this entire lifetime that I've had twice, that would make me this age, and that age puts me this close to like no longer existing. That causes me panic. And then I like spontaneously combust. And then I'm like, am I even like living a worthwhile lifestyle? And then I'm like, yeah, like I have 3 jobs, and everything that I do is really cool. You know what I mean? But I'm like, am I gonna sit there when I'm like no longer like close to existing and being like, that was good? Or am I gonna say I wasted my time? But like, you know, people would kill to like do what I do. And like, this is the only thing I've ever wanted to do. But then it's like, yeah, you know, it's the anxiety. I'm not going anywhere. To make that abundantly clear, I have never even considered stopping streaming. And if anything, taking the break that I've had has only made me want to stream more because I've seen Vandy stream and I've been so sick and dying that I just exploded. Hi, Newt. So that's the anxiety disorder in real effect, guys. But anyways, I'm not quitting. I will never quit streaming. Like, the world would have to like concave in on itself for me to stop streaming. 80-year-old streamer Linz, listen. Okay, I can't remember who she was, but I think she's still alive. There's like a grandma streamer, and I think she does like first-person shooters. Like, actually, like, she is a grandma streamer who does like FPS shooter games, and she like is actually really successful, and I think that's so sick. Also, thank you for the follow, gamer. I appreciate you. I'm really trying to get this box open. I do have scissors. Knew I lied to you. All those times I opened packs and I said I don't have scissors, I found my scissors. All right. There we go. Newt was there when I pulled all my journey togethers and watched me struggle with these boxes like time and time and time again. Hi, Duck. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Is it the Skyrim grandma? I thought she did shooters. We could be thinking of two different people though, to be fair. Okay, let's... I'm also just gonna open all of these at once. I feel like that's more cohesive than me like opening a pack and then struggling to open a box and then just repeating that process over and over again. But then we'll do more of the fairy run afterwards, and we'll just go for as long as I can, if you will. I have to like work back up that streamer endurance. That's part of the issue. I have to learn how to talk about everything and nothing for hours again. I suck at FPS games. I literally cannot do FPS. Like, FPS is my worst subject, to be honest with you. Like, I think I'll play almost any other kind of game, and that includes Elden Ring. Like, I didn't expect me to be like an Elden Ring girly. I've like developed into that because of the friend group. To where like my current hyperfixation is like literally just Night Rain, and that's all I think about, and that's all I want to do. I also did another Baldur's Gate run in the middle of doing that. I don't know. I'm just very into fantasy. I think that's just really what it is. I like fantasy games. Fantasy make me happy. I also downloaded, because it was free, I downloaded Final Fantasy 14, and I made this really cute character, and I really liked her, and I was vibing with it, and because it's an MMO, you have to like choose which server you want to drop into and like, you know, it's an MMO, like play. I finished my character, and what if I told you, it said every single server was no longer accepting new players. So I just kind of sat there and I said, so what does one do? Actually, made a whole character, did everything, went through the whole process, and you know me, I spend forever in a character creator. I will spend hours in a character creator. And I said, can't play that. If you want to get back into reading, there's some cozy fantasy books I've been reading. I've been still reading. For anyone who cares about books, I know it's a very small demographic of you, but what did I finish since I talked to you guys last? The last book in the Legacy series came out. So I've been trying to finish that. That book is just massive. Like, it's so hard to finish. Dawn of Chaos and Fury. Page count is astronomical. I started Brimstone. I finished Direbound. I hate how Audible like gives you recommendations for books instead of just telling you like what you've actually read. Can I just go to like... There we go. I know I read more. What did I read? Heavenly Bodies. I read that. I started Neverkeep, but it took way too long to get into. I read Servant of Earth. I think that's it. I feel like there's another one I'm actively reading, though, that I can't remember. Anyways, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. You've been wanting to start that series. Are you talking about the Legacy series? It's so good. It's so good. Melissa is probably my favorite author, to be honest with you. So there's like kind of two different vibes. Like, I don't know if you did ACOTAR or not. Not the Legacy. Her other one. That's not coming to me. Why can I only think of the other one? And then if I try to think of the... Lady of Darkness. Oh my gosh. So Lady of Darkness series is basically ACOTAR meets Throne of Glass. Really sick series. Like it a lot. I recommend reading it first. And then Legacy series is kind of like... I'd say Throne of Glass meets Crescent City. To put it in like familiar terms. But yeah, Legacy is much more modern, but it draws in elements of Lady of Darkness. Like, it's the same universe, so like there's character overlap. And I feel like you'll understand more if you read Lady of Darkness first, but it's not mandatory. You know what I mean? Like, you could definitely read the entire Legacy series and then go backwards if you wanted. But that's the order I did it in, and I enjoyed it. But that's just me. It is a dark romance, though, so please check your trigger warnings, because this is one of the few series where I will say, please check your trigger warnings, very much so. So, very important, so nobody reads stuff that they shouldn't be reading. Anyways, let's start ripping packs, because I wish to rip packs. How are you doing today? How's life treating you? Aside from having to close like almost every single day this week, pretty good, pretty fun. Oh, the back of these cards are different. I haven't seen the yellow backs yet. That's kind of cool. I did my ZA series draft battle today. The one that like Vandy's in. I don't know if he's doing members only for those, but we're in the same ZA draft league. That's on Showdown. Had my battle against Nexus today. I don't know if he's uploading those. If someone wants to check his channel and tell me if he's uploading those, I'll say the results. Because if he's not, then I'll just tell you right now. But if he is, then I don't want to spoil it. But, I'm talking about Nexus specifically, not Vandy. But, very crazy battle. RNG was kind of nuts on both sides, to be honest with you. But I really like my team. My team is very silly. I'm like very content with the last two teams that I've drafted between like the ZA League. Oh, we start with 𝗖𝗎𝗄𝐶. Very content with teams that I've drafted between the ZA League and the like lower tier league that I'm doing. So, very fun, very silly. Where is... And I know I said this earlier, but for anyone who is curious, my ZA team is Mega 𝗍𝚑𝚢, Milotic, Clefable, Hisuian Gudra, Aerodactyl, Mega Scolipede, Hippowdon, Terrakion, Latias, and Meganium. And then my low tier league, I have, where's my name? I forget my name. Okay. Once again, I took Hisuian Gudra. Love her. So I have Hisuian Gudra, Screamtail, Slowking, Alolan Sandslash, Moltres, Torterra, Terra Lapras, Skuntank, Rotom, Terra Smeargle, and Terra Sawsbuck. Because I think Terra Smeargle is silly. And I am here for silly shenanigans. From what I've seen on Nexus, they're not up yet. just gonna double check. I'm just gonna double check. Because I feel like if it would have been... Does he do draft on Numbnexus? Or does he do it on Pelican? Or Peli? Okay, wait. Okay, so he doesn't do it on Peli. I don't... He has so many playlists. He's been just doing content for so long. Is it Numbnexus 2? Oh, he is! He is uploading videos. Okay, so then I'm not gonna say what happened. I'm not gonna say what happened because it's on Numbnexus 2. So I don't want to spoil it because he posted his draft analysis an hour ago. So no spoilers then. So no spoilers. I'm so glad I caught that. Huh. We're so good. We're so good. We're so back. Hi, Haid. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Yeah, he uploaded a draft video, but it wasn't our battle, no. So I'm assuming then he's going to upload his battle last week tomorrow, and then my battle the week after is my guess. But yeah, stupid question. What's the best way to get a hold of you to ask a question about content creating? I would say Twitter or Discord. Those are like the only two places I ever check. So I would do either one of those two. But alrighty, here we go. Next pack. We have Psychic, 𝗔𝗎𝚘, Oddish, Ghastly, Palmy. Yeah, you can message me on Discord. That's fine. Alchemy, Sarah-Ledge, Ghastly, Mamo, and Reshiram. All right, we're just gonna keep going. What do you think of the Switch 2 Joy-Cons? Crazy. Actually crazy. You're a Numb fan? Nexus is my friend, actually. We are IRL friends, and we are also on a Pokemon Unite team together. So, I've known Nexus for a very long time, actually. Like, probably close to 5-6 years. So, we love Nexus in this household. Very fun and generous dude. Yeah, Nexus is great. Oh, we got Magius. Unironically, one of the Terra captains I almost drafted for the low tier league, and then it got sniped, so I didn't draft it. You also play Unite? That's sick. Yeah, Nexus is our all-rounder / jungler role that can kind of like flex. But I have not been playing in the current meta because mega meta on top of whatever the hell is happening with Meowth right now makes me want to literally peel my skin off in like strips and hang it from the wall as a tapestry. That's where we're at right now. We are not looking for any more team members, unfortunately, but if anything ever ends up happening and someone else drops, we'll let people know. Hi, Doc. Hello, hello. Let me play support. I hate to tell you, I am the support player. Right. Anyways, Fire Energy, Togedemaru, Sharkadet, Murkrow, Lombre, Fire Breather, Honchkrow, Archaludon, Gligar, Meloetta, another Miss Magius? Back-to-back Magius is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Odds of that, not that big. All right, we're just gonna keep running it. I want to move this closer though. That will make my life a lot easier. Okay, did I do the energy? No. Okay, here we go. We have Dark Energy. We have Palmy. We have Charcadet. We have Murkrow. We have Lombre. Sacred Charm. Darmanitan. Linoon. Yamper. Oh! That's so aesthetically pleasing. This is actually a really good pack. Considering the fact that there's only 6 cards. We've gotten 2 EXs and then 2, like almost, whatever the hell you call these, you know? And it is not a god pack. Okay. We're going to sleeve her very carefully. It's such a cute card. Let's leave this one before I forget. Okay. So, we have the last pack from the first Phantasmal Flames. Okay. Yeah, 30th anniversary for Pokemon. Kinda crazy. I said this the last stream, but just in case no one was here, I do recommend going into your muted words on Twitter or whatever social media site you use, because Gen 10 leaks are already happening. There's a lot that has leaked. So if that's what's happening now, I can't imagine what's going to start happening in the next few months. So I would do your due diligence and maybe go ahead and block some keywords ahead of time if you can. I know there are content creators, not saying names, who have also started making content on Gen 10, and like the leaks and stuff like that. And there's just information blasted straight on the thumbnails. So, if that's something you care about, I would start doing your due diligence now because it's only gonna get worse. So, probably not looking to be a good time anytime soon. This is box number 2, by the way. Definitely say names so I know what to block. Oh my god! She was made for me. She was made for me. I didn't even know this card existed. That's so wholesome. It was also not a god pack. We're gonna sleeve her real quick like. Real quick like. That's so adorable. Okay. Kind of obsessed. We've gotten really good pulls. Like the pull rate for this is like low-key kind of high. I kind of expected to just get like garbage for quite a while, but here we are. Okay. Oh, I won't say the name out loud, but Connor put a name, and I'll let you do with that information what you will. There you go. Misdreavus, Duraludon, hi Evil Monkey. Welcome to the stream. We're opening some Pokemon packs. And then we're gonna do Fairy Only Run. Fairy only. Or at least as much as I feel like I can do. You know? Like, building stream endurance is, like, a very interesting thing. Because there's no way you can, like, prep for that. You know? You know what I mean? I was gonna DM you, Tristan, anyways. So, if you want to DM me, I can give you, some Twitter information as well if you use that platform so you don't get spoiled by other people. But I would have told you. I just can't say it on stream, I don't feel like, because then people will clip it and I don't want it to come across like I'm shit-talking other creators while I'm live. You know? Because it's very easy for someone to write a narrative that's not real. You know? You know? Especially with how crazy AI is nowadays, too. Like, generative AI is so terrifying. Hi, Casey. welcome to the stream. All right, Paldean Tauros, Sacred Charm, Rotom, a guy on my little league. Well, not little, but like low tier. I've also never used Rotom, so I'm kind of intrigued to use him, I guess. Okay, we have 2 packs left in box number 2. So we're kind of going through these at least as fast as I can for you guys. I grew up in the era of sci-fi robots taking over the world. Did you guys see, I can't remember if it was Razer who made it or not, but the literal hologram that sits on your desk and you can change it into even like famous like esports people, I guess is the word. And it literally is a straight up hologram that sits on your desk and it can tell what's on your computer. And it works as a personal assistant. Like, that's crazy. Like, how are we there already? Like, I thought we were just in the phase of like silly little, like people using it for games and art and like the crazy shit that's been happening on Twitter, you know? Like, I thought we were there. I didn't realize we were at straight up hologram level right now. I mean, I guess we've always been on hologram level, but it's one thing for like your holograms to be like sentient almost and like be able to understand things as opposed to like not Hatsune Miku concerts. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Kind of crazy. All right. Dark Energy, Trapinch, Zigzagoon, Prinplup, Sableye, Granbull, Bronzong, Tauros, Charmeleon, Piplup, another Diancie! Yo, chat, what if we get like 1 Diancie per pack? Thoughts? Thoughts? Or box, I guess it would be. Alright. We're cooking. It gets so hot in my office with all the lights on. That's the other thing too that I'm like not used to again, is how hot it is with the light there, a light there, a light there, a light there, 2 lights back there, and then another light back there. That's how many lights are on in this room. So it's toasty. All right. Lightning Energy, Krokorok, Jiggly, Seal, Carvana, Mamoswine, Sacred Charm, Linoon, Yamper, Piplup, Moltres. So, what have you guys been up to? What's your guys' life? My sister has the heating pretty much on all day. Like, I don't mind heat, but it's like, it's another thing when like the heat is on and then you're actively like cooking, you know? My work is a small building and the vitamins back room is even smaller and we have a fridge and a freezer and a food warmer in the back and it gets very toasty. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. That has to be crazy. My work basically fluctuates in speed. I read Connor's message and that's what made me say it. In like temperature level so much. It's like you're either constantly, ooh! You're either constantly sweating or you're constantly freezing and there's not much of an in-between, I feel like. Whee! That was the last card of the pack. So I don't know if that makes that one more like sought after as opposed to it being the second to last card, but I don't know. Man. All right, I need to move this pile of like basic cards. There's so many. From the packs that we just did, which is like granted a little over half. Like, that's a big stack. Oh my gosh, tell Nikki I said happy early birthday. Enjoy hibachi. Hibachi's so good. Hibachi's so yummy. Going on vacation, won't say where because it docks myself since it's a state vacation. Honestly, fair. I hope you enjoy your vacation though. Time away is sometimes just what you need to like not hate your life, you know? Getting away from it all makes you like appreciate it more when you're back, kind of a thing. That's at least how it is for me. But like sometimes getting through work is like so boring and awful, and then you take time away and you're like, You know, it feels crazy that I'm not doing this right now, and I kind of miss doing this, you know? So. I realize I'm editing for 20 people. Yeah, that's crazy. 20 people is nuts. Crazy, even. Oops, that's upside down. Let's try that again. That's the first time I've done that. All right, fighting energy. 𝗚𝚘𝚗, Nimble, Ghastly, Boltund, Bronzong, Grimsley, Tauros, Ghastly, Mamo. Oh! A man. I didn't realize that was the last card. Was that a holo before? Oh, I guess that was a holo. You just couldn't tell. Okay. Yeah, hibachi's like Japanese barbecue that's made in front of you. It's kind of cool. It's very much so like an experience, you know? Like, that's what a lot of what you pay for is like the fact that the chef stands in front of you and they make it a very like interactive kind of experience, which is cool. So, my girlfriend needed the break since she's been working morning shift. I fear if I worked morning shift, I would be so screwed. I know I have one next week. And I'm torn as to whether or not I just pull an all-nighter for it. Kinda torn. But we will see. We will see. All right, Leaf Energy, Sandile, Charmander, Bronzong, Trapinch, Eternatus, Alchemy, you would Newt, Reverse Hollow Vileplume, Sacred Charm, and Ambipom. Amazing. Oh, cool. Congratulations, Raven. All right. Third box is done after... I just knocked it on the floor. After this last pack. I love Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue is so good. We went for Caden's birthday. We went to a new place. And it did make me realize that I like our other place more. But, like, so good. I just wish it was, like, just a tiny bit cheaper. But also at the same time, if it's all you can eat, like, I get it. Hi, Fox. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day, gamer. Great to see you. How you been? Can you help a lady out? Lynn's up and died on me. Anyways, reverse hollow Gligar, reverse hollow Meloetta, and a Genesect. Okay, so box number 3 was not that great. Okay, last box. You and Night Rain? Yeah, says you. Okay. You two. Gligar mentioned. True. Alrighty. Fire Energy, Bramblin, Absol, Oddish, Seal, Low-Kicks, Gliscor, Fire Breather, Sableye, another Fire Breather, and another Moltres. Are you guys like sensing a trend? I'm sensing a trend. Hi, Ace. My cat will literally lay on my side while I'm sleeping, but if I try to squeeze next to him... Yeah, cats are creatures. Yeah, the Japanese Oreos were interesting. Ow! Because they were like grape and peach. And like... I genuinely don't know how to describe it. It's like such a unique thing. Like, I don't think I ever would go out of my way to get it, but like, if given to me, I wouldn't mind it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... Imagine having an Oreo where it's like obviously chocolate on the outside, but then the dual flavors on the inside are peach and grape together. Like, it was so unique and the packaging was giving wicked. Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting. I didn't hate him, that's for sure. It was just, I don't know how to describe my emotion that I had towards it, to be honest with you. Yeah, fascinating, right? Oh, Ambipom! That's so cute. Is it a God pack? Chances are low. It is not. What a guy. What a fella. Wait for it. There we go. Him. That's Japanese for you. I think I showed them to someone and they said the packaging was Chinese, not Japanese. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't have the cultural knowledge to be able to tell you, but that was the other thing too. She said they were Chinese. But then again, I don't know. I don't go here. I just consume Oreos that were given to me. All right. Palmo, Jigglypuff, Gloom, Charmander, Cerulege, Wigglytuff, Mamo, Honchkrow, Reverse. Oh, wait. The dark one's so hard to tell that it's hollow. Okay, well, that was it. Okay, 3 packs. 3 packs, 3 chances for last minute hits. All right. Oops, I just dropped that on the floor. That's awkward. Okay. There we go. Did I do it upside down again? I did. I've done that twice today. I never do that. Okay. Leaf Energy, Gloom, Charmander, Sableye, Duraludon, Granbull, Blowtorch, Wigglytuff, Reverse Hollow Trapinch, Reverse Hollow Cress. Oh my god, another Grimsley. That's so funny. 2 of them, chat. 2 of them. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Well, now we have 2, just in case anything else happened. Just in case anything happened to the other Grimsley. Alrighty. Were they a part of the Duo series? I couldn't tell you. The whole thing's in Chinese or Japanese or whichever one it applies to. And I can't show you because I no longer have the packaging. But maybe. I just can't read it. I have no idea. All right, second to last pack. We have Pylo, Charmeleon. Oh, Kit Kats. Sorry. My bad. All right, Lotad, Grimsley, Suicune. Alrighty. Last pack. It does have a Mega Charizard on the front. So, therefore, there's a chance. Right? Right? I got the cutest Dugong card. Aww. Things we love to see. That was actually such a cute thing for your coworker to do, too. Alrighty. Lightning Energy, Pylo, Charmeleon, Smeargle, Milcery, Eternatus, Battle Cage, Bramble, Reverse Hollow Reshiram, Reverse Hollow Duraludon. Hey, we got it again. All right, so 2 duplicate pulls. So like we got a hit, but it was a duplicate hit. So like, you know? So not bad. Are these all? Let me make these all face the right way. Okay, so this one doesn't count, that one doesn't count, that one doesn't count. Where did my Brock go? I'll find Brock somewhere. He might be buried in this. I don't know. Because that's... Oh, he's there. Okay, anyways. So this is all we got from the packs. It's like not bad, to be honest. Okay. So we got the Nimble card. We got Grimsley. We got Ambipom. We got another Grimsley. We got the Mega Diancie. Oop, that's my face. We got Rotom. Oh, there's one behind Rotom. We got the Wiggly card. We got Miss Magius EX. We got another Miss Magius EX. And then we got 2 Gengars. There we go. Very nice. And then, like I said, for my Journeys packs that I opened off screen, for anyone who likes really pretty art, we have, please focus on the card. That's my tattoo. Focus on the card. There we go. We got this one. Really cute. We have Noibat. Also really cute. We have Brock. And we have Lycanroc. Very cute. I love journeys. Okay. Amazing. Noibat, more like ate that? That's crazy. That's kind of funny. All right. Let me move all of this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, your shoulder starts to burn when you're holding your arm up at that angle for so long. Okay. Let me do a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Okay. Oh, Nova just DM'd me the screenshot of the bunnies. Thank you, Nova. I don't know if you got to this part, but I appreciate you. I don't know if Nova's here, but Nova's a goat. He screenshotted the tattoo. Okay, and then we do that. And then we'll minimize this. And we'll move this over here. Fantastic. All right. Let's get in to Legend ZA shenanigans. If any mod would like to do me a flavor and do like a pin message in each chat that basically is like, hi, Linz is doing a fairy type only run in Pokemon Legends ZA. Smiley face. I don't know. Pick your poison. Something along those lines. Just so in that way people have it when they come in. That would be greatly appreciated. I gotta get situated, chat. I gotta get situated. Also, I'm working with a really cool group of artists to potentially like zazz up the beginning of streams, and as long as it works out budget-wise, I'm kind of stoked. Kind of excited. But Bri, you were just perfect. Phenomenal. Let me unmute the game audio so you can... Oh, I did already. That goes to show the ADHD. All right. Here we go. And then I need... Ow! I need this one. And then we can hit this button. All right, we're recording now. Wow. It's all good. I think Bry's got it, if I'm not mistaken. I need to turn that down in my ears because the rain... That's the wrong profile. I'm going to do that a lot. I'm going to click the wrong profile more than I care to admit. I think we did this one. YouTube let us pin messages. I think... Hold on. Where's YouTube? Okay, if I do this, hold on. Ace, I'm going to unmod you and I'm going to remod you. And I'm going to see if I... Okay. Is any other mod over on the YouTube side? I just want to be sure you guys have perms. That's like actually like managing monitor. Okay, yeah, Kirst, you already have it. See if it lets you pin now, Ace. You might have to refresh. But in theory, it should let you now. Because basically, YouTube had a thing where you could only be a regular mod, and that's how a lot of people started. And then it gave you the option to do like managing moderators. And I hadn't really had a need to do managing moderators, but if that lets you guys do pins, then that should work. If not, that sucks, and I'll do it manually. And YouTube is stinky. So, super moderators. Yeah, I don't really understand. Okay. So we're here. We have one singular 𝗏 to our name. If you're wondering why Bunny is here, we were basically trying to see if we could smash rocks to get another fairy type in the process of doing this. The answer was no. And then they said that they hate us. You cannot. Okay. So then I will open YouTube because I can't do it in this chat. Where is the message? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Holy. Okay. Anyways, guys, we have 𝗏𝚘. 𝗏𝚘 is here. 𝗏𝚘 is level 9. 𝗏𝚘 is having a time and a half. We have Disturbing Voice, Confusion, Growl, and everything else. We have Hypnosis as an option, technically. I really don't know if that's... Honestly, do we just try it? Let's just try it. We'll see if that works. I'm curious to see if that does anything. Anyways, 𝗏𝚘 is having a hard time because you guys may be familiar with a lovely guy that's over here because I went the wrong way. You may be familiar with a lovely guy that's the taxi driver. And in the process of doing a fairy only run, you have to 1v3. Our friend Zach, exactly. Our good friend Zach. We have to beat him, and he sucks to beat. And if you're wondering, Linz, why does he suck to beat? He has a Slowpoke, he has a Pidgey, and I think chat said he has a Pikachu too, something like that. The game prevents you from being able to get any more encounters when you're at this point because you're stuck in a barrier. So we tried to use the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 to see if we were in the perimeter, if we could go up like one of the ladders and get like a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The answer to that was no. So, F it, we ball. We're just gonna have to keep trying this until we beat it because there's no way to do this other than just straight brute force. And that sucks. But that is quite literally our only option. So I guess we'll see how Hypnosis works. And we'll just see what happens. Ace, thank you for that 34 months. Hit it with your car. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll hit the taxi driver. I believe in you with all of my spleen is crazy. All right. Surely. Okay. I don't think I've ever used Hypnosis in this game. Okay. Like, why am I nervous? Okay. How well does this work? Can you, like, fall asleep? Why is he not falling asleep? Why is he attacking in his sleep? Chat, how does sleep work in this game? It's drowsy in this game. So what the hell does Drowsy do? It's like Legends Drowsy and they take more damage. Wait. Oh no, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay. It's more like Parrot. Okay. Just genuinely asking, did anyone see any difference to that battle? Because I didn't see him, like, not move once. Significantly increases a Pokemon's move cooldown time, slowing its ability to attack, but not fully incapacitating it like Old Sleep. Doc, you're so fast. Okay. If I crouch one more time because of the fact that that's run in Night Rain, I'm gonna crash out. I do it in Elden Ring all the time, too. Every single time I hit this freaking button, I end up crouching, and Anyways. Okay. I don't even feel like it made a difference. I guess we just keep losing in order to get, like, EXP just from beating the Slowbro. Or Slowpoke. Like, I just think that's really the only thing we can do. To, like, maybe get us a second move. But I don't feel like we're in a place where we can even try to beat Pidgey. Because once we have the chance to beat Pidgey, Ralts's defense stats are so bad. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna use it, and we're just gonna see. Yeah, so this is going better without him being hit. You're alive? How's the healing item stock? So I'm not letting myself heal in battle outside of, like, held items. So that's part of the issue. And I'm trying to save the berries because there's no point in me using them all up now. You know? If we're kind of just level farming. Okay. So we got Pidgey down to, like, 1/4. I'm gonna do this again. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the goal, Doc. I'm gonna use Hypnosis again. And I'm gonna see if we get to that same spot. Because I feel like that did not happen the first time. What is this hair? Okay. I've literally been thinking about this all week. I'm like, God, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this. Okay. Ralts in a 1v3 is a crazy thing to even attempt. Okay. Okay, Hypnosis. Okay. If Wally can do it, so can you. Actually, so true. That's a really good bar if you think about it. Okay. So we did worse by using Hypnosis. Tell me how that makes sense. I'm doing the same combos. So if the cooldowns go longer, how is it going worse? You know? Okay. Yeah, we have so much more HP right now. That took so long for it to come out. Hello? Oh my god, we killed the Pidgey! Guys, we killed the Pidgey! We're gonna one-shot! We're gonna get one-shot! Guys, we're making progress. Do we at least have a level? Okay. Listen, one more battle, and we get more levels. 8 months from now, Rawls is gonna be level 100, and Liz will finally get past the battle. I feel like if I give myself, like, healing in battle, like, not using an item, but, like, a berry or something like that, I genuinely think this is possible. Like, are we gonna have to be a higher level? Yes. Is there any realm where I think anyone doing a Ralt would not have to be over-leveled in order to do this? Absolutely not. Like, there's genuinely no shot, because Ralts is... Guys, I refer to Ralts as literally a sock with a helmet on. Like, Ralts is not meant for this life. You know, like, Chikorita could have maybe, but also Pidgey, like, not happening. Maybe evolve Ralts? You see, I would love to. It's level 10 right now. So we're gonna see what's possible. You're alive? Dang, we keep getting low rolls. Okay. Level 11. Confusion? No! If Confusion went out first, he died. If Confusion went out first, he died. Okay. Do we get anything for being level 11? No. Okay. The real victory eludes you. Ralts doesn't have a nickname. This is true. This is true. I don't think we got that far. If anyone has any stunning recommendations, let me know. I'm gonna drink coffee and lock in. Not enough friendship. That's a good point. That is a very good point. Oh, good heavens. Sending you luck from Scotland. Thank God. Guys, if I didn't have the luck of Scotland on my side, I don't think I'd be where I am right now. I do mean that sincerely, by the way. Oh, we got Confusion? Does it make a difference? No, it didn't hit itself once. I don't know how Confusion works in this game. You're also confused. Oh my god. No! We got 2 low rolls. We got 2 low rolls. No! No! No, it definitely was not meant to be used with a single Mon. Let alone one of the Mon that has, like, the worst defense stats in the game. But you know what? Your Pokemon moves erratically and has a higher chance to miss attacks but cannot damage itself. Chat, did you guys see those Pokemon moving erratically? And never missed an attack? I think these status effects are actually just lies. We got 2 confusions, neither one of them missed. Okay. There's an entire Reddit thread talking about how useless they are. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Okay, we go crazy. We go crazy. Oh, we got a crit? Chat, we're going crazy. We're gonna get one shot by a quick attack right now. Oh, Thunder Wave, it's throwing. Growl, it's throwing. Wait, wait, no! I did it? Wait, I actually did it? I thought Quick Attack killed me. I thought Quick Attack killed me. Guys, I thought we were... Oh my god, we're so back. Never kill yourself. And we didn't even need any berries. Frick you, Zach. It has been heard that Uber has never recovered since. I had no idea. I genuinely 100% thought it quick attacked me and I died. That's what I thought. I saw the words quick attack pop up. And I said, we're cooked. That's it. That's the end. My heart's beating really fast. And we didn't even need an orange berry. Wow, what a photo finish. That's crazy. Okay, I think after doing this whole thing, we finally get autonomy, right? If I'm not mistaken. Also, having the side-by-side of everyone's run animation in this game and then having it be her. Like, I want to know why they did that to her. Why? Why did they do that? No one else runs like her in the whole game. They, like, gave the run animation to an intern and they just didn't double check it. Like, I don't... Hi, Sarah. It has been good. By the way, I believe you're the same Sarah who won stuff from Subathon. Yes? Yes, with a question mark attached. Yes, okay, the username was slightly different. I just wanted to be sure. I have Subathon stuff being sent out. So, I know Advanced is like really behind because of the amount that was ordered over the holidays. But in theory, now that I'm alive and back and doing things, you should have it coming to your house as soon as Advanced is able to get it to you. Same with whoever got the other one. I forget their name. But yeah, unfortunately, I got back-to-back sick from Halloween to New Year's, basically. And it was awful. And I haven't been that back-to-back sick in my entire life, I don't think, actually. Like, that was a record run. And that's coming from someone who actually doesn't get sick. Could not tell you the last time I had a sickness before this spurt of sickness, but here we are. Little guy. So little. The things they, like, focus on in these games. Like, this is the other thing, too. Have you guys noticed that, like, as generations have, like, continued to get, like, into the later gens, that the focus on food has become so much more. Like, they've just progressively honed in on it more and more and more and more. You know what I mean? Because, like, we had the malasadas, and then we had the curry, but no one had, like, used the curry, really, in Sword and Shield. And then we had the sandwiches, and now we have, like, the curry that's obviously here, but, like, the donuts for the DLC stuff. Gen 6 probably had something too, because Gen 4 had poffins. I can't think of what the mechanic, like maybe the... Did 5 and 6 have anything? Hi Kendall, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I don't know if 5 and 6 did. I want to play Pokemon, but a cooking simulator? Yeah. Have you guys seen... Well, I guess you probably did if you watched the Game Awards. They've also done a ton of advertisement, like, everywhere else. Have you guys heard or seen the game Anemo, like, anywhere across your social medias? The Loomis... Yeah, but, like, that was an item, I guess. But anyways, it's basically the, like, the newest, like... Pokemon game that's not a Pokemon game. You know what I'm saying? Like, different developers, same principle, different font. Their stuff is really cute, and I signed up to try to be a part of, like, the closed beta. I think it's technically a different terminology, but basically like a closed beta person for it. And when you do the, like, sign up part of it, it's really funny because there was a whole question that was like 12 like sub questions long that basically was like, what Pokemon games have you played? And it was like Game Boy of like red, orange, yellow. I just did the fucking rainbow. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal. And then it was like DS games. And then it was like Pokemon Unite, Pokemon TCG Pocket, like the Cozy Pokemon Cafe Remix, Pokemon Sword Shield, the Legends games. And like you literally had to pick like every single kind of Pokemon game that you have played for like their closed beta. So that was very interesting. Like they know their target audience, clearly. But I was very fascinated to see an entire question that was 12 options long of like, so you play Pokemon. Obviously you're here for a reason. How much have you played? You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't realize that's what we were doing. Is that? Yeah, that's fine. I lost my entire train of thought. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, unfortunately, because the game's hype is so big at this point. Ow, that hurts. Sorry, I was leaning on my tattoo grid. That I looked to when I joined the Discord, and the amount of people that joined, like, within not even 5 minutes of me joining, I was like, oh. So there's a lot of people trying to beta test this game. Like, there's a lot of people trying to beta test this game. So, like I said, not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it, but I really want to get it because it looks really cute. And my only fear was that, I don't know, you ever have your like spidey senses tingle when you're like, I don't know, I feel like this is AI, but like I can't prove that it's AI, but like it's kind of giving the vibes of AI. Like that's what it's giving me. But from the research I've done, especially considering I also found out that if a game uses AI, it has to be explicitly stated on their Steam profile page. We have Draining Kiss now. Oh my god. It's not on their Steam profile page. So that was like genuinely my only concern with it. And like I still haven't moved past it, but I still have yet to find any concrete evidence that they actually do it. You know? Because if they do, then like I don't want to do it as much. You know? It also kind of depends on how much too, because like Didn't Expedition 33 get in trouble for, like, AI, but it was literally because of, like, one poster on a pole that they forgot to take off? Something to that effect. So I give it to that level. Like, obviously AI is bad. I don't think that's enough to write off an entire game. But, you know, I'm just kind of talking in circles about nonsense right now. But anyways, we're just going to hope it's not AI and that I get picked for the chosen... That I get picked for the closed beta. Words. And then hopefully when the game comes out, we can do like filler content, assuming that there's like a dry spell before they do like Gen 10 or like whatever is coming next in Pokemon. But like we also have the Animal Crossing DLC that I'm very excited to do more like island decorating stuff with. Very excited for that. And then there's Pokopia too, which is a very interesting that the Animal Crossing DLC comes out right around the same time that Pokopia does. Also, I'm gonna say this, and it's like related to Gen 10, but like not a spoiler. Like there's nothing about like the game itself in there. Hello? So if you don't want to hear it, like mute me for like the next 10 seconds and I'll give you a thumbs up when you're good. But if you don't care because it's not anything like literally crazy that would make you go, oh my god, I can't believe that got spoiled. Apparently Pokopia used to be like a game mechanic that was in Gen 10, and then they saw that it had a lot of potential and they kept like building more content for it, that it became like less of a side hustle, if you will, and they decided to make Pokopia its own game because of it. So I think that's cool. I think it's cool that they wanted to do it as a side thing and then realized we have way too much heart for this, let's make it a whole game, you know? I think that's neat and that's cute, but that's just me. Also, there you go. Obviously, don't repeat anything I said in chat for people who didn't want spoilers. That's not even really a spoiler. But do you see what I mean? Like why I said. Anyways, yeah, the goal is new fairies. We need to do Floette, but like we have to get through this part first, unfortunately. We might be able to get like Spritzy, not Aromatisse, but Spritzy and Slurpuff, that's the one. We might be able to get those guys through here, so that's at least a positive. When is the next fairy? We just need Zone 3. And like I said, we might be able to find like the Spritzy in them kind of spread out in like the alleyways. But it's just a matter of finding them. They're kind of roaming spawns if I'm not mistaken. But if we do this nonsense, that should get us access to Zone 3, and then we can start having more. So. Spritzy and Slurpuff should be attainable with certain fit. Yeah. Bum bum ba dum bum. I just want autonomy. I would love to make myself not look like how I do too. I also need to figure out which person I need to talk to give me pink hair dye. Does anyone know who it is off the top of your head? I've seen them by the food trucks. That's what I thought too. I know they're just like in random like places where people sell stuff. Like the food trucks, the mint places, like all that kind of stuff. Oh, it's a Floette mission, is it? Oh, that's so interesting. If only we had a Floette. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. I don't know how early you can get an Eevee either. I should probably look into that like after today's stream because I don't think there's a way we get it now. But, like obviously Dedenne is an option since Dedenne is right in front of us. That's a trainer, so I can't catch it. But like, you know what I mean? You need all the colors of Floette. I don't know how hard that would be. At least we have purple. We have purple to hold us over. But I'm trying to think. Also, I haven't told Vandy this because it's like low-key, like kind of a secret, but I'm really bad at keeping secrets and I yap a lot. Because I had like no money at this time last year, I wasn't able to do like as big of a thing for like Valentine's Day as I wanted to. And you're not gonna let me go into the mall. You're so lame. I got him a really cool gift for Valentine's Day, and I really hope he likes it. Like, I feel like there's no way he doesn't like it, but it's so cute. Eevee's late game near the end. Like, I know that there's the, like, zone that's dedicated to it, but, like, I know it's on, like, random rooftops and stuff like that. But I'm also excited for you guys to see it because you guys are going to be like, ah! Especially if you guys are, like, fans of his, like, stream content. So I'm very excited. You can find an Eevee fairly early on with one of the roofs. That's what I thought. Like, I know it's on a roof. Like, it's on roofs, plural. I'll just do research. Because obviously I need to catch it on screen, so it's not like I can just, like, catch it off screen. Unless I record. Oh! I forgot we're fighting. Good news is, chat, we eat these guys alive. We eat these guys for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Give me my health back, nerd. Guys, we're so back. We're so back. We went from literally being stressed out of our minds to being like, nah, you don't get to live. You don't get to live until I say so. A fighting type and a fairy type run? Exactly. Exactly. Lumio City, after you unlock the map, found around main mission 5 in the blue sector southwest on the rooftop, specifically near the blue Pokemon Center, accessible via scaffolding. Right, so when we get past main mission 5, send me that again. I can't remember where, but there's a rooftop fairly early that has an Eevee that has a rare encounter that's a pain in the butt to catch. Okay. Well, we can just save, and then we'll keep dealing with it. We'll just save, and we'll just save Scum until we get the Eevee. Because, like, Sylveon's just so good to, like, not give yourself, you know? Can I go into Zone 3? Please. What do you want? Oh. I could have talked to this chick a long time ago, and I never did. Oh my gosh! We can actually get Flabébé. This is so big, guys. Finally, a second encounter. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay. Okay, well, stop using the environment to your advantage. That's lame. Dude, get out of the thorns. Come over here. Is it stuck? Like, are you stuck in the... That was really weird, right, guys? That was weird. I feel like that was weird. I'm gonna catch all 3 of these. Or however many there are. Hello? Just for natures. since I don't think we have mints yet. Oh, is there not one? I feel like there's always 3. Is there only 2 right now? I think there's only 2. Okay. I'm used to there being more. Do I do it for the quest? I think I do it for the quest. Stay in the ball, or don't. I did the run thing again, where I crouched instead. For some reason that didn't hit you. Chat, this is a really bad time. This is a really bad time. Highlight Glory. Have you had water? I have had. Yo, actually, when I was sick, guys, I didn't realize that I was drinking too much water. Didn't realize that. You're still following me? Because I'm typically so bad at drinking water. I was like, wow, I'm actually hydrating for once. Like, the people would go wild. They'd be so proud. Only to be told by people that I was then overhydrating. And they were like, yeah, that's probably part of the reason that you're still sick is because you're flooding. Hey, look, another one. You're basically having so much water that you're flushing all of the nutrients out of your body with the amount of water that you're drinking, is the TLDR. And I was like, oh, right. I went from not drinking enough water to now being told that I'm drinking too much water, and that me drinking too much water is causing me... to have that happen, actually. To have that happen. Are any of these 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑 Okay. No. No. What? You're saying drinking water is bad? I was apparently drinking like anywhere between like 160 to like 200 ounces of water a day, roughly. Without really realizing it. Because like my water bottle that I had was like roughly 40 ounces. Like whatever the largest size 𝗏𝗏 is. I think it's like 40 if I'm not mistaken. Because like there's the 32 and then there's a size that's above that. I was filling that up like 3 times a day minimum. And it would always be worse at night where I would just get so thirsty. Yeah. But I was like, hey, I'm finally drinking water. This is good that I'm finally having thirst, you know? And apparently if you overhydrate yourself, it actually makes you more thirsty. That's another thing I learned that apparently is a thing. The 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚑𝚘 we got are awful, by the way. So we're just going to keep... Why did you not lock on? Just stay in the ball. Oh, and now you're angry. And you're still stuck in the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna like de-aggro you. Hi Trey, welcome to the stream. Okay, so there's not one over here this time. Interesting. Can you come out? Okay. Are these 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚑𝚘 like even remotely a bit? Okay. Guys, I don't think I have seen worse 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚑𝚘 natures in all my years. My flabbers have been gasted. Like dare I say I'm shocked. I just want these guys for the quest. Okay, so that's 4 out of 6. Okay, we're just gonna reset the area. Ariel, thank you for gifting a subby to Nick. Appreciate you. Okay, surely this gives us more. Did I not walk away far enough? I don't think I walked away enough. Oh, there's a healing person right there. That's so convenient. Yeah, the mints do exist, but like, I don't know if I can do... Like, for the lack of autonomy that I have, like, I don't think... Like, I'd rather just get one that's tolerable until the game stops nerfing me, you know? That's my fear. Okay, surely that's far away enough to reset. Because I don't think I can fast travel yet. Wait, who sees me? Who sees me? You? Okay, so the answer is no. Wait, frick, frick, frick. That's not... All of the buttons are backwards. How the hell do I... Nope. Nope. Yes. I can fast travel. Okay. 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 You're gonna see me mess this up like every single time that I play this game. The respawning is definitely time-based then. Okay, I guess we're gonna go do Looker's stuff. And then maybe we look too ugly for 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘. Have we like considered that? Have we considered that maybe we're not like giving the vibes that 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚘 wants? I feel like that could be a thing. Can I blame it? No. Not even a little bit. Okay. Also, let me... Okay, we're fine. Okay, yeah, we're fine. The manager group chat keeps going off, and I'm always like, are we fine? Are we fine? The answer is, chat, we're fine! Yippee! That is crazy that, like, fast traveling doesn't respawn more. Because, like, if it's gonna reset everything else, why not just, respawn the spawns? You know what I'm saying? Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I think you're getting close to main mission 5. Chop, this is big. This is big. It's kind of crazy that, like, Esper was an Easter egg the entire time. I mean, are we shocked? No. But, like, also at the same time, look at Pokemon Go. See, Pokemon Go. Not intentional, but that was silly. Okay, side missions. Yup. Yup. Please give me autonomy. Please. Okay, let me... Oh my God! So, like, I'm... You guys, I'm totally fine and normal. I'm like I'm so fine and normal right now. Don't even worry about it. My buttons being backwards may make me crash out in the very near distant future. I'm riding the edge. I'm riding the edge right now. Oh my God. Crazy. Because, like, I kid you not, like what I have been used to is Y is your pickup button. A is your dodge button. So that's backwards. Oh my god. I just. How do I get in them all? I'm like trying to do too much at once and I'm failing every single thing I'm attempting to do. Okay. We're back. Guys, let's look not ugly. I feel like this could be a great place to start. Okay, we'll leave for now, but that's a good start. Eh. Could be slay. Do you have... No, you're not. Why are they so edgy? Give me girly pop. Like, I'm never trying to be Barbie, and like the one time I'm trying to be Barbie, those could come in handy later. The one time I'm trying to be Barbie, I feel like they're nerfing my Barbiness. I'm doing a voice acting project for someone who will not be named because their project is very secret and I'm not spoiling. But good news is I'll be in a voice acting thing for you guys very soon and I hope you guys enjoy it. I kept running into an issue where like when I got feedback on lines and stuff like that, they're like, so, in the weirdest way, like I've never said this to someone, you're making your girly pop too badass. And like, that's really cool because a lot of people are really bad at that. But like, can we de-badassify her? And I was like, yeah, we can do that. I suppose. The hat's cute. This place could be a good start. We don't have a ton of money though, right? Wait, yo, this doesn't this one have the... I know there's another cardigan that you can get that's like similar to that one. Isn't it in here? Am I foolish? Your shoes. It's not you because we did that. Honestly, we gotta get rid of the fuck-ass Bob. Fuck-ass Bob has to go. Not that there is anything wrong with fuck-ass Bobs. If you enjoy your fuck-ass Bob, who am I to tell you that you can't? However, some things must be remedied in this game right now. I think we do that. And we still don't have pink. Yes, we have to go violet. Oh my god, Scarlet and Violet, guys. I guess I'm just gonna do platinum for now. Wait, what if I do it backwards? Like, just out of curiosity, what if I do platinum? No, it didn't save. What if I do platinum with... like, you know what I'm saying? Without pink, this just is not the same. Because they hate us. Yeah, we did that. Oh, I guess there's 𝗑𝗠𝚘𝚗𝚘 too, but that doesn't, like, that looks weird. I hate the way they do 𝗑𝗠𝚘𝚗 in this game. I actually, like, forgot about my hatred of 𝗑𝗠𝚘𝚗s in this game until just now. It really brought me back. Okay. Oh, I forget we do this. Austin, thank you so much for the 31 months. I appreciate you, gamer. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so how much money do I have now? 9,000. That's not a lot of money. Okay. I'm gonna find the sweater I'm thinking of. I might grab that off stream. Yeah, it's a side quest. I didn't realize how bad it is to be like Barbie mode when you're trying to do like a fairy only run. When like your colors for hairstyles are just so bad at the start. I feel like I have cheese sticks in my hair. Like, I mean this so sincerely. Like, this is giving the same energy. Like, look. It's giving open mozzarella sticks. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm so fine right now. Don't even worry about it, guys. I have never been more fine in my life. Where was the other shop we were looking at? It's not that one. This one. Can I at least find the cute outfit? I can't remember which one it is I'm thinking of. I will find it though. Oh, Skidoo, how I love you. Okay. Guys, if no one's got me, Skidoo's got me. Let's make one thing clear. There's like one cardigan I'm thinking of, and I don't know where it's at. I know I've seen it though. It's not you. Oh, this is the edgy place. It's not that, right? I'm not crazy? No, definitely not. Yeah, no, definitely not. Okay. It looked more cardigan-y from outside. You're the boots. Still not what we're looking for. It's a pretty cool hat. Thank God I got my cherry berry. I was really worried I wasn't gonna pick that up here. I'm gonna crash out. Okay, so where are the other... I'm gonna... Anyways, there's other malls. I just don't remember. I feel like one's like here, and then one's like here. I'm gonna... You know? You know, guys? Have you ever just... How's the run going? We beat the taxi guy with only Ralts. That was big. Didn't even need a berry. I got to the part where you get some level of autonomy. I have cheese sticks in my hair currently. And I'm trying my best to get autonomy. This is about the time you can get Eevee. Okay, good to know. I might, like, just do the side quests off screen. Just so then that way, we don't have to deal with it, and then we can just get, like, straight into, like, actual stuff. You don't happen to have any fairy types over here, do you? Any fairy types just hanging around? Whose cry was that? I heard a cry. That's sounding... That's not Skidoo. there one here? Is that what I'm hearing? It might be on top. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, any Swirlix? It's like, who? Are you over here? The is intensifying. Wait. Can you stop yapping? Your yapping is in my way. Stop. 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 Stop yapping. Wait, no, it went away. It went away. Oh my God. Okay. Yo, heal ball because you are great and I love you. Anyway. Guys, I'm about to become the villain. I am about... Oh my God. Stop. Stop talking. Stop talking. I don't care. Please. She doesn't stop. Oh my God. How am I supposed to hit? Yeah. There we go. We can just Draining Kiss back and forth. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Please. 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 Okay. Not looking great. Okay. Hey! We did it! 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 Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that was so... I went through so many emotions there. I need to, like, collect myself. Hey, we have 3 fairies, everyone. That chick about made me go villain mode. Okay. 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 Up an attack, lower special defense. Actually has a... I think that's not awful for you, actually. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you are a physical attacker. I'm gonna get just... What a time. Thank you for the clip, Ipper. Okay. 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 Let's just go to the mall, everyone. It was too funny. Thank you. I'm just mad I lost the heal ball, to be honest with you. Like, that's partial. You know? Okay. 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 Now there is a mall over here. It's just a matter of where. It's just a matter of where, because I forget. Am I even going? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The ball guy, you're so right. I feel like I'm... Is it this? I don't think it is. That's like the... That's one of the areas. I'm literally about to look up a map. Yeah, that's area like 9 or whatever the hell it is, I think. I don't even know anymore. I'm so backwards. My life's been flipped upside down. I'm just a girl wanting them all. I just want my cardigan. That's all I want. They took it from me and now I can't get it back. Hey, I like your alts. Where'd you get it? Okay, surely not that way. Okay. No malls in sight. No malls. Anyone know a mall? It's kind of like, you know, you gotta catch 'em all, but instead of a mall, it's the mall. You see what I'm saying, guys? I feel like it's literally right over here. Like, I'm not crazy. That was deceiving because that Ardtoy typically is like... Ah! Guys, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Okay. Watch, this isn't gonna have what I want. Okay, that's not it. 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 I'm starting to get scared. Is there really not a door for this one? You're just fake? Okay. I fear I'm screwed, guys. Is it really? I hate this one. This one's so weird. Watch, I'm gonna find it and I'm not even gonna be able to afford it anyways. That's my greatest fear right now. Is I'm gonna be too poor. Oh my god! Anyways. I'm so normal, you guys. I'm actually the most normal I've ever been right now. Where's the other one? It's literally right over here. I don't even know. Can I got you, Gabby. I appreciate it. Thank you. Pokemon ZA. That's not what I asked for. Okay, so we did that one. Open image in new tab. Am I? Oh. I'm moving the mic out of the way. Where? I did that one. We just did that one. That one's there, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. Oh, it's that one. Oh my god. I was literally right next to it the whole... I was right next to it the whole time. Oh, and there's a Have a good one, Doc. Tell Nikki I say hi and that I miss her. No. I fear this might be the end for me. I fear. Okay. Hi, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. How's it going? How you doing? Listen, if the Elden Ring games didn't have their buttons just completely flip-flopped of these, I would be fine right now. But every single button I am clicking is the backwards of what it is in this game. And I can't do it, guys. I'm not strong enough. I am not strong enough for this. Okay. 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 That's the haircuts. Where is the place? It might be in the one by the start. Unless, do you have a pink variant of that? I'll take a pink variant of that. That's the wrong one. No, because you hate fun and whimsy. Okay. Are you enjoying Elden Ring? I enjoy Night Rain more than I enjoy actual Elden Ring. But they are fun. They are fun indeed. I've just beaten a lot of the bosses already because of Night Rain. So, like, I'm at least used to them. Okay, I don't know where this place is. I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to get the side quest done off screen, so then that way we can literally just run the game the way it's intended to be played the next time I do this, and we don't have to worry about silly filler stuff. But I'm going to call a stream there because I really have to pee and I need food, and that's typically why I end stream. But thank you guys for hanging out. I won't be live tomorrow or the next day, but like I said, going into next week, I actually don't have every single shift being a closing shift, which is really big because that's what I had this week. So streams will be more consistent than they were this entire last week, and that was just really unfortunate timing that the week I decided to come back, that all the shifts the next week were closing, which interferes with stream time. But I'm gonna use the bathroom. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. In case no one told you today, I'm proud of you, and there's only one of you, and nobody can ever replace you, so always remember that. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Have a good night, guys. Goodbye.